Hey gang, guess what? Today is August 24th and it's such a beautiful, strong day, and wow, today's actually the beginning of a new era, a new cycle. August 24th is a time to really hit it. This is only once in a lifetime, okay? So it's August and it's 2424, okay? So when you have numbers like this, it's an energy of bringing you into a new path, a new life cycle. And just so happened today was a day for my father, 13 years after he passed away. And it was such a beautiful service. I was able to pick up, these beautiful good luck from the temple. I have this and I have this. It's really bringing in really good energy. So I'm going to be changing my wallet as well too, because some of these things are really the size to fit. Look how beautiful it is into your wallet. And so this, I shall tell you guys about this. And it was a very interesting story that for me is, I love to hear about energy of the universe and what it brings you. Some people may use certain items to make it as their good luck, wearing certain bracelets. This one, if you look through, it has Mamman Sama inside of it. And for me, I am a year of the monkey. So, I usually don't like to wear things, as you can see. But this one has a very good energy. And we're just talking about it, me and the Bonsan. And, it's really about how we feel when it's time to do that changes. And today was, like I said, it was like, when I put in the ashes for my dad, and it's really taking him to the next level. So in Japanese, they wait for 1 year for the transfer, and then 7 years, and then, not all Japanese, but, for my father, the way they choose it. And, the next is 13. And I think the next one is 7. I forgot. So they have these numbers that, you follow. And just so happened, today is August 24th. And it's also Kobe Bryant's day, and you look back. Today is a day to look back where you're at. Especially this year is all about wealth. Wealth of your spirit, of course, everyday life of abundance of finance, abundance of really truly finding the most important, valuable asset is you. You come into this world feeling that each and every one of us has the spirit to nurture. His lecture, I wish I could, put it up, but I didn't have the opportunity because I lived for that moment of what we talked about. And then when my turn was coming, things were like falling, and it was just rooster going, and it was this little tiny white feather. And he was like, what? And then I was explaining to him when I went into that meditation of seeing this color of purple and then a bright gold light, and he goes, that is just so weird, because he goes, I was getting into a trance, and he goes, and it was probably, and we discussed when it was, and it was. And so if you are at a level of understanding, because not everyone understands all of these things, it's not because who's right, who's wrong, how you do, and this and that. It really comes when you're awakened. And when you're awakened, you see things in a next way of life. And when you do that, you have to understand to let go. And when you let go, you support it. And we're talking about opening the door. You know, you go out or you help somebody or you open the door and the guy doesn't say anything. He just walks right in like he's entitled to just walk in or something, you know. And you get like, what? You know, but don't go there. You can. Just be who you are, but most of all, be humble and just accept it like whatever. That's how the person is. That's the way it is. And so, you know, we can only control so many people's behavior, lifestyle, but there is so much more to do. If you stop controlling things around you and just let it go, things will then manifest and come with you. So natural flow of energy. And this is the start. Today, August 24th, 2024. Because once again, this energy of, it's a once in a lifetime where we're expecting, you know, when we're in Mercury retrograde, everybody's like, oh no. I said to everyone, if you see my past video, if you subscribe, you can see a lot of my videos that talks about things that, you know, the changes of what happened to me during, I don't know how many years. My most viewed one is at Coco Jour doing a Great Dane dog. I have 2.4 million views. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. But once I got back and restarted this, you know, it was those that started, and like everybody just started, restarted things, restarted life, restarted just after, you know, the pandemic. 2020 gave us lessons to just step back, think about it, what is going to happen, and look what's happened. Exactly 4 years later, who you are, what you are, and what kind of journey, which is today, is the start line of what kind of journey that you want to go forward. You know, sometimes you just got to go and pick up your phone and just, you know, if it doesn't serve you at that time and you don't have the time or the attention because you're such in a strong journey, don't let it bother. Just start doing what you need to do. Block them, erase them, put them on hold. It's nothing personal. It's just putting your life forward because and a lot of us, you know, before even COVID started, a lot of us already went through a lot of crap, you know, and why we got there, how we got there is making so much sense and where we are today, because we all have to go through the learning curves, the learning lessons. You know, we can't just expect 1 + 1 is going to give me, you know, the 3 squares. No. We have to create that extra 1 because we are that 1. You know, and I always, like the way I do my business is everything is in triangle. Because no matter where you go, you always give evenness within your heart. So we have the, you know, the affiliate program, which is three ranking. If you want to go and sign up, you can. It is on a waiting list. And so, you know, we welcome aboard, you know, in October I can't wait for it because we have the Dr. Judy event coming up. And that's really exciting because Coco Jour is going to be part of that great journey, that event, and we're going to have a booth out there. I just finished literally just yesterday setting out the wonderful gifts in the swag bag Virtue. So there is a virtual line that I'll put it in my link. So those that, I'm going to do another whole thing about that Dr. Judy thing and letting everyone know what is Miracle Micro Bubble and how it works. Today I was just talking to Las Vegas. I was just talking to LA, and gosh, there was just so many calls today that I was catching up because Yeah, Virginia just got her machine, and her upline is in San Diego. And so, you know, Coco Joe is just floating all over, really thanks to my clients. You know, it's because of them I am here today. It's because of their dogs that taught me all of their, you know, issues, their itchy stinkiness. I had Dr. Harrington from the University of Hawaii of Natural Medicine, and her assistant also picked up a machine, and, you know, by luck, that machine, I mean, you know, she got a machine. Her dog actually ended up going to the nationals and winning that, and also winning, you know, it's just one after another, such great stories of real stories about real people creating their lives with what else? With unconditional love, with our four-legged friends. You know, when I always say, whenever you spell dog backwards, it's dog, and it is. It's giving you that unconditional love, that undefined spirit, and giving us that space, you know. So I truly love what I do, because it's really coming from my heart, my soul, and, you know, doing it for so long after, and it feels like the next chapter is happening. You know, I went through the thing from getting into the dog business, getting into the dog show world, getting into a divorce, getting into creating my new company, getting into this horrifying thing where my dog was itchy, stinky, bleeding, everything. I mean, my other dog, Coco, and that's how Coco Joe started, the name Coco and Jordan. You know, and Jordan was bleeding with his paws and itching and stinking. And it's really because what I experienced, it's really, you know, sums out to what we're all going through. We all have problems. And just so happened, through those problems, I created solutions, results, and now I'm so excited in this new chapter online. You know, this technology of the world is really where we can all expand. And so, you know, don't forget to sign up for our webinar to learn more about, you know, our affiliate program. It doesn't hurt to sign up. You'll be on a waiting list, and once we have our pods open, per se, our seats open in the pods, that's where it's all started to grow. So they were very excited. That, you know, introduction videos on what it means, you know, and as you can see, as I grow, I'm sharing it all with you, literally, because, you know, for me is, I don't have any kids. My kids are like all the dogs that pass through my life. And, you know, a lot of times when we don't stop and think and be grateful to where you are. And it was such a touching moment when I was talking to my team and finding the right fit, you know, for everyone, where if I'm not here and I'm like somewhere else in Florida doing the Dr. Julie show, you know, campaigning out, helping somebody with a demo, which we did a great job. I mean, that one day, less than 12 hours, we sold how many machines? One after another, and we created a 3-tier affiliate program. And on top of that, you know, we were just so lucky that, you know, we were able to help this 16-year-old girl who is very shy and very special, and she came out of her shell. And so I can't wait to share all these real stories of how we are changing lives, all naturally, organically, through the power of the most strongest element called water. And so I'm so excited. And so really today is not about me being so excited. It's me being excited to share with everyone that really all of these things that I do, some people think, what? And some people thinking, taking notes. It works. It truly, truly works on how, you know, manifestation 369, bringing in elements that really serves you. It's not about this ego thing. It's about getting rid of the ego and really focusing and being that wild child person that you need to be sometimes. You know, sometimes, oh, well, that's not me, that's too hippie. It has nothing to do with hippie or the. We all have the wild child inside of you where we just don't care and enjoy life. We don't care what this person says or that person, or really. I come to that point right now in my life is doing that transition before being so anal, being so, oh my God, you know, it takes up too much time. And it takes up too much time to also be hating or disagreeing, or really in a 3D level, I always say, is really focusing on things that, whatever. If Bill Gates wants to do that, let him. Is he going to succeed? I don't know, because you're too busy with succeeding for your own life. And so, you know, contents and everything of life will switch. And so today is honestly, I mean, I have my full bed. Look how long my bed is. I decided to change everything, and give me, whenever I'm tired, I can sit here if I want to sit here, writing my journaling. And you know, journaling is so important. Tonight I'm going to journal again. The other time I journal was August the 8th, whether it's 1 page, 2 page, August the 19th, the full moon, and I'm going to write down today, which is August 24th, and live a life that really you don't have any regrets, because there's going to be the next 4 months so much chaos, so much things that's going to happen, especially the trading, maritime, government, taxes, finances. It's a heavy duty thing that's happening all over the world. Lots of changes. The yen was at 165 at one point. It's now slamming down at 146. You know, so, and even the people that lives out there, oh, that's a whole different thing that's going out there. So, you know, really take the time. And it's so, after we finished that service for my dad, look at this. Seas Candy Enjoy, $5 off. Here's to you, Dad. Find a shop near you. And the date was June 1st, 2021 to June 20th, 2021. You see how the number works again? And it's just really a celebration for my dad today, and really for all the people that passed away that 13 years ago, you know. And I remember literally being in my store feeling like I gotta go close up the store. They're like, what? As I closed up the store, I felt my dad going, and that was his last day. He took his breath. And now it's, my mom is doing great, and we're all doing great, God bless. And really be grateful, really give gratitude to what's around you today. I am so lucky. It's just amazing. You know, before I used to just sit here and not enjoy just getting here doing this. Now, every square inches of my house has turned into my Coco Joe corner or my Coco Joe studio, or really created a life that every corner that I turn to, I can bring it over to you. You know, some people is like, your house is like a maze. And that's what keeps you busy. You know, it's an amazing grace of really constant changing, finding different energy, replacing old energy that no longer serves you. And so with this closing on August 24th, 2024, here's to a new B. Cheers. Really, it's just feeling, the most grateful feeling of all is having life. And that's a really true wealth. of good health. So in closing, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel down here. Look at our wonderful products and services at cocajeur.com, and let's do it. Aloha.